Hi, Subhash from dsf.my here. Are you interested in a Continental vehicle but you don't want to pay full price? Well, here's something you can consider. Renault Malaysia is currently having an offer on their pre-owned vehicles. These are high-quality, curated cars with a full service history, and the offer starts at just 29,900 for the Renault Captur and 64,800 for the Koleos. These cars currently come with 1 year free service promotion, and that includes 2 oil changes. So let's start with the Renault Captur. So the Renault Captur was launched in 2015. In 2017, it got local assembly. And this car, even though it is a little bit aged, it still looks fresh today. The styling is assertive, it's very expressive as well. And you've got nice big 17-inch wheels, high ground clearance, and just really, really good proportions. And even though it's a B segment crossover, because it's taller, it looks a little bit more assertive than your typical SUV of this size. And when you step inside, you see you've got leather seats, you've got a high riding position, and you've even got a reverse camera. So maneuvering this car is super easy, especially because the high riding position gives you a very commanding view of the area in front, and it's just a very small footprint car, so it's not difficult to drive around. And around back, you've got ample seating for 4, 5 in a pinch. But I think what is most impressive about this back seat area is that the back seats are actually slidable. So you can make way for more cargo in the back. And these things actually fold down flat. And you see you've got little guides for your seat belts. So you get a lot of space. If you're going to IKEA or something, you can load it up. Very, very useful. And under the hood, you've got a 1.2 litre 4-cylinder TCE 120 engine. This engine has the power of a 1.8 litre, the smoothness of a 4-cylinder, and really, really good fuel consumption figures. 5.4 litres per 100 kilometers, which is exactly what you need if the fuel prices go up. So the Captur is fully featured. It's got auto headlights, rain sensing wipers, 7-inch touchscreen, and 4 airbags that are severity sensitive. So the Captur comes in a lot of different color combinations, a lot of different interior combinations. If you want something cheaper, the 2018 model starts at 29,900 ringgit. That's something like 460 ringgit a month. Very, very reasonable. If you want something newer, 2019 models start at 33,000, and they all come with 1 year of free service included. That's 2 oil changes. Now let's talk about the Koleos. Now let's talk about the Renault Koleos. Now this, immediately you can tell, it's a premium SUV. It's a lot larger than the Captur, and it's a lot more sophisticated in the design language. Now you might think this is a very, very complicated European car, but if you pop the hood, let me show you. It's actually very, very simple and straightforward. It's a tried and tested 2.5 litre 4-cylinder naturally aspirated engine. 171 horsepower, 226 Newton meters of torque. It's very powerful. It's powerful enough for this big SUV to be moved in a very swift manner, but it's fuel efficient because this is mated to an Xtronic CVT, and we all know CVTs are very, very fuel efficient. Now let's check out the interior. So inside the Koleos is where it really comes alive. It's a comfortable, large cabin. You've got a portrait-oriented 8.7-inch display. It's got Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. You've got a digital instrument cluster. You can change the colors if you like. In the base spec, the black leatherette is pretty good, but if you want something a little bit more special, you go for the Signature or the Signature Plus model. You get massive sunroof, you get black upholstery, but it's in Napa leather. The colors itself a little bit different, but it's really the Napa leather that makes the difference. So I'll show you the power tailgate in a second, but first I want to show you this. This is the smart key card. Notice how slim it is. If you go shopping, you go jogging, you go anywhere, you don't want to carry a lot of stuff because now everything is on your phone. You just carry this. It's as slim as your phone. You can put it in your pocket. It doesn't take much space, and it controls everything in the car. It's very nifty. Now, I can show you the tailgate. So let's say you're coming up to the car, you got your hands full, you can't reach the thing. You just swipe like this. There you have it. You can stow your backpack away, your groceries away, and it's all hands-free. Not too slow either. So if you're looking for a Renault Koleos, you can get the upmarket Signature Plus models. They even come with LED Pure Vision projector headlights. Or if you want to save a bit of money, you can get the base model 2018 version. This doesn't come with projectors, but it's still very well spec'd. 2018 models of the Koleos start at 64,800 ringgit. Now that's very, very reasonable. You can also go up to the Signature Plus models. Those are 74,800 and 94,800 respectively. And those will get you a lot more equipment and newer models as well. So if you're interested in any of these Koleos or Captur pre-owned vehicles, head to the Renault Malaysia website, go to Renault Selection, look for the model you want and make your booking. Or you can head to a Renault showroom and speak to a sales advisor.